Do people eat loach in your country? In Japan, depending on the region, loach is served at home, in restaurants, and in izakayas, Japanese pubs. I feel like the opportunities to see it have been decreasing year by year, but I still occasionally see fish shops in Tokyo that sell live loach. So, while it's not exactly common, it's not a rare ingredient either. We will also visit a loach specialty restaurant in Tokyo. Takahashi, who is essential to this series, is from Koshigaya, Saitama Prefecture. He says that in his hometown, a rural area with vast fields, loach was an everyday food. How should we cook it? This time, Takahashi has once again offered to treat us to some loach, so our staff headed to his home. Here is the loach. They are lively, trying to jump out of the container. Loach live in the mud of rice paddies in slow-moving streams. They can take in oxygen through their mouths, making them resilient even in poor water conditions. Now, we will enjoy these loaches as karaage, battered, deep-fried food. Whoa! What's going on here? First, they are placed in sake to remove any odor. This footage was taken from when we ate at a river fish specialty restaurant. They are then rapidly cooled with ice to put them in a state of suspended animation. Ingredients: soy sauce, 2 teaspoons, sake, 2 teaspoons, ginger, garlic, potato starch or cornstarch, 2 tablespoons, water, 1 tablespoon, flour, 1/2 cup. The loach, now in a state of suspended animation, is placed in the mixture and left for 15 minutes. First, let's give them a rinse. Next, let's add them to the batter to absorb some flavor. They've become active again because of the shock, but they will become stunned again. They've now calmed back down. Heat oil in a frying pan. Drop the loach in one by one. Once they turn golden brown, place them on a paper towel to soak up the excess oil. Done. They turned out super crispy and delicious. There's a slight fishy aroma, but it's not off-putting at all. This is the third installment of our Japanese cuisine hidden menu series, and so far, this is the only dish that I actually crave regularly. It's perfect as a snack with beer. Now we shift to Asakusa, Tokyo. On the outskirts of this town, a must-visit for first-time visitors to Tokyo, there's one of Japan's most famous specialty restaurants for Loach dishes. Founded in 1801, the first-generation owner came from Yoshikawa City, Saitama, the neighboring town of our own Takahashi's hometown, and opened an eatery in Edo, now Tokyo, serving dozu-jiru, Loach soup, and dojo-nabe, Loach hot pot. For over 200 years, the restaurant has preserved the taste and hospitality of old Edo, attracting visitors from all over Japan. We entered the restaurant as soon as it opened. The interior is quite distinctive, with tables that are almost too low. It feels like stepping back in time to the Edo period, though. To be honest, I'm not sure if tables back then were actually like this. They also have regular tables and chairs available. Here's the food menu. They even have dishes featuring catfish, whale, and carp. We ordered Dojo-nabe, meaning Loach hot pot, and koi no arai, which is carp sashimi quickly chilled in ice-cold water to firm up the flesh. A box filled with a generous amount of green onions, sansho, Japanese pepper, and shichimi togarashi, 7-spice chili, was brought to our table. Then the Dojo-nabe arrived. You pile the green onions on top, and once they've softened, it's time to eat. They are using live charcoal. If the broth starts running low, you pour more from the pot provided. Here's how the Loach looks. Compared to the deep-fried version, the shape is more clearly defined. As expected, the texture is much softer and more moist than the fried version. The sauce has a sweet sukiyaki-like flavor, and thanks to the green onions, there's no fishy smell at all. The koi no arai was delicious, as always. It has a unique flavor that sea fish don't have, and it pairs perfectly with sumiso, vinegared miso sauce. Personally, I preferred the deep-fried Loach, but the Dojo-nabe is definitely worth trying too. The atmosphere of the restaurant adds to the experience, so if you're sightseeing in Asakusa, definitely stop by. Thank you for watching the video until the end. I'll continue introducing lesser-known dishes from Japan, so if you're interested, please like and subscribe. Japan B is a channel that randomly shares lesser-known information about Japan.